And we have some breaking update as well coming in at this point in time. Forensic team swarmed the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas after a Tesla cyber truck exploded, killing 1 and injuring 7 people. Authorities discovered firework, mortars and camp fuel in the truck's bed, sparking a terror investigation. Rishabh is now joining us live for more on this. Rishabh, give us more details as far as the investigation so far in the incident at Las Vegas is concerned.
Well, Hina, definitely. In Vegas, in front of the President-elect Donald Trump's hotel, a cyber truck was parked, and it, in no time, turned into blazes. There was a blast that was reported that has resulted in killing of 1 and injuring 7 others. Many say that the blast could have been way more effective and would have been way more destructive, for that matter, if it wasn't for the cyber truck. Given the make of the cyber truck, the blast could not harm furthermore. But as of now, the forensic team is there, the FBI is there, the local police. They suspect that this was a terror-related incident and not just another incident. And hence, given that explosives were found, there were mortar shells as well in the cyber truck that was found during the initial investigation. The forensic team has reached the site, and people are now trying to understand whether this cyber truck incident in Las Vegas and New Orleans incident, which has left 15 dead and over 30 injured, are they linked or not? Because understand that in the New Orleans incident, the ISIS black flag was recovered by the agencies. So here, whether this is also linked or not, given that the same agency was used for hiring these cars, there are furthermore linkages to it. Whether these are two unrelated or related situation is what being investigated. It would be interesting to see how things unfold here, given that in the new year, on the first day of the new year in the United States, there have been 2 such incidents, and the third one even coming in from New York, where a mass shooting has taken place, where 11 have been injured now.
Right, that is another information that you're bringing for us, Rishabh. But what is also important to note here is the timing of these attacks, which are currently being investigated as possible terror attacks. Something that, in the case of New Orleans, the city's mayor was the first one to suggest that it looks like a terrorist attack, which later was, denied, countered by the FBI officer. But now, of course, it is being seen as a terrorist attack with the kind of investigation details have come out so far. But the timing is important because it comes just days before Trump's inauguration ceremony on 20th of this month.
Well, definitely, things are changing in the United States. The way, Republicans have swept the House, the Senate, as well as the presidency, the winds of change is very clear in the United States. And these issues, when, these incidents that are taking place days ahead, weeks ahead of the inauguration, which is on 28th, which is 18 days from now, such incidents taking place definitely sends a message that is it being done to derail the smooth handover of power, or is it being done to ensure that Trump administration is busy with things that is still not on their agenda and is derailed from what their agenda is when they take over presidency. So many questions did arise from the incidents that are taking place in the United States, and especially if these are alleged terror attacks. If these are actual terror attacks, then the story changes, and Donald Trump will have to look inward first, then looking at outward. Donald Trump's interest in Russia-Ukraine war, or for that matter, the West Asia crisis, or with China, Bangladesh, that becomes secondary if these incidents increase in the United States, and his inward policy will have more of his time than his outward policy, and that is something that needs to be seen from here.
Have we got any reaction from US President-elect Donald Trump on this?
Not really. A lot of us wrote to the Trump presidency's spokespeople to tell us what the president-elect believe and how things he is looking at the developments in New Orleans, or for that matter, Las Vegas as well. As of now, there hasn't been any open statement that has come in from Donald Trump. We'll have to wait on that front. We have been continuously monitoring his social media accounts as well, given that he has been speaking a lot through his social media profile, be it on the Truth Social or for that matter on X platform, which he has now returned to. So we'll have to wait and see how Donald Trump, the president-elect of the United States, react to these alleged terror attacks.
Right. Well, important details that Rishabh has also brought for our viewers. Let's also, Rishabh, request you to stay on with us. Let's